Tonight, the family of a Dothan man killed at a boarding house over a week ago after an argument is speaking out about the senseless death. WDHN's Robert Smith Jr. has the story.
The stepchildren of Keith Atkins, along with other family members, have been traumatized over the last week when they got a call that the man they looked up to as a true daily father figure was murdered.
You know, it's troubling to our souls, our spirits, because at the end of the day, like I said, he didn't just murder him, he murdered a part of all of us. We got to deal with that for the rest of our life.
The man accused of killing 61-year-old Keith Atkins is 53-year-old Arthur Lee Wilson Jr.
There was somebody he called his friend. The murder was someone he called his friend. And numerous of times he had issues with him.
According to the Dothan Police Department, an argument and fight outside escalated and turned deadly at their boarding home in the 800 block of South Appletree Street on August 20th. His family is unsure what the argument was about, but Atkins was in the process of moving furniture out of the home to his stepdaughter's guest house in Dothan due to problems at the house.
The guys they got high, and Keith was telling us he got to get away from there.
That they pull out guns when they drunk.
That wasn't even the first incident with that gun.
He said Arthur pulled out a gun on him a few times, that he just want to get out of there. And I was just like, okay, we're going to make arrangements to get you out of there. Like, I just spoke to him the day before.
His family says Atkins was not confrontational. He was trying to leave the house on his bike after the argument, but that's when the police department says Wilson went inside to grab a gun and fired shots, one of the shots hitting him in the head.
This is murder. I don't understand how it's not capital murder when a man come out and do something like that.
They are also outraged at the $1.5 million bond.
Keith is gone. And I just really want this guy to be held accountable for taking a life. I don't want him to try to sit up in court and try to plead, insanity and things like that.
Atkins' stepchildren say their stepfather was a family man who loved to take them fishing and a hard-working one. He was a brick mason for a living, which is how he helped and met so many people.
It wasn't just him taking care of us. We took care of him. Anything he ever need, I stopped the world for him because they'd do it for anybody else.
Reporting Robert Smith, WDHN News for The Wiregrass.